Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the second-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. It's a quick shovel pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they started the drive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. There's some great quarterback play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
As a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot, and is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage, and it pays for him. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. Give the offense the football at the 42. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. We'll give it to the running back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Aurora.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The pickup is 7 yards, and now 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Linebacker shifting around now. Running play called on 3rd and short. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT Fancy up and good to get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Virginia Tech, 14. North Carolina, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Hokies will line up now. It's first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He finds the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Powerful running here. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the Tar Heels are on the move here.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, North Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Important third down play coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gomez. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a second and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With sure hands, it's Aurora. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Quarterback with the carry. Moves his spot. Brings up second down.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. The DB's backing off from the line now. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Hokies will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back with a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense is still clicking. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
14.
This one will be fair caught. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He'll ride the back again here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hokies will crank up the tempo. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, North Carolina 28, Virginia Tech 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Harvey.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Second down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Third down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He eludes the rush. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback looking to scramble. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
And this time it's complete. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. What a special year.